Stivers, and I'm the band director here at Crosby Middle School. Crosby's a wonderful place to be. I tell parents, and I truly mean it, but it's a place that I look forward to sending my son someday, even though he's only 2.5. Grew up in Jefferson County Public Schools. I graduated from Male High School and then went on to Morehead State University to earn my bachelor's in music education. I later went to the University of Louisville and will be wrapping up my master's degree in the spring of 2016. So our band program is a part of the school curriculum here, so if your child were to decide to be in the band at Crosby Middle, it would be something that he or she would follow from 6th grade year to 7th grade to 8th grade year. Our current program size is right at 200 students that it serves. Each grade level is an ensemble in itself. So one of the first questions I get asked by incoming students and parents is, does my child have to have any experience in playing an instrument before coming to Crosby? And the answer to that is no. We start all at a beginning level, whether you have 2 years experience or this is a first for you. And we find that our students enjoy that process because it's like learning a new language together, and we get to experience music together on a daily basis. What your student can expect on a daily basis in band is a good establishment and routine of what it takes to play an instrument. It takes time, and we have to nurture that. So a lot of, I would say 30% of what we do on a daily basis is just building a good foundation, and that's something that helps stick with them in the classroom as well as when they're outside of the classroom, when they're getting ready to practice at home. The opportunities that our program provides for our students is one of the best in the district, I believe. We have numerous students audition for our all-county band. We're one of the schools that has the top representation in the district for that. Our students also apply for statewide honor bands, including Morehead State University, EKU Summer Camp, which is known as the Stephen Foster Music Camp. We also have several students apply for the University of Louisville Wind Band Institute that takes place in the summertime. By the time your student would be an 8th grader, we've established an incredible relationship as a class. I feel like I can know how your student ticks, what excites them, their learning style, and that's one of the reasons I enjoyed middle school primarily, is because I get to watch your student grow through the years to become not only a great musician, but a great person. By 8th grade year, we get to do such things as take multiple field trips, one of which includes an annual spring trip where we compete out of state in a festival called Music in the Parks. And I'm proud to say that our students in the past have gone to Gatlinburg, to Atlanta, Georgia, this year to St. Louis, Missouri, and have always scored in the top 3 amongst all the other competing bands and other ensembles as well. Ultimately, why I teach is because I believe in each and every student. I believe this generation needs something to be excited about when coming to school, a place where they can learn, feel safe, appreciated, and feel known most of all. And I believe that the band classroom, more than any other, offers that for students at Crosby Middle School. For more information about the Crosby Band program, you can visit us on the web simply at www.crosbyband.com. We hope to see your child someday here at Crosby Middle, where this is a great place to learn and we have a tradition of excellence.
Band means a lot to me, and that includes knowing a lot about music because I love music, and it gives me an opportunity to hang out with certain people that like what I like. So.
It's given me a lot of opportunities to experience auditions for all county, and it's given me the opportunity to get to know people better.
Being in band has allowed me to meet new people and make good friendships.
Band is an easy way to clear my mind during the day, and playing music and being around people who love music just as much as I do. I'm always excited for band, especially because I can clear my mind, and I have an awesome teacher who pushes me to do great things in life and in music.
The fire tech from JCPS, it is not a fire. It was because the fog machines, I apologize. They're going to be coming to shut it off any minute now. They do know it's not an emergency. I'm so sorry. It makes for a good memory. All right, there we go. How's that for timing? So, all right. If you can give me a minute to regroup, then we'll start. Thank you. Well, thank you again for being flexible and patient. The fog machine is off, so it's no longer running. Can you hear me? Okay. This is Ken, our custodian. You want to take it? All right. Start again. Students, if it makes you feel, it kind of feels like paparazzi right now, so just taking a picture of it. If it is okay with you, I would like to advance with the program, knowing that the sound is at least untested. The person from the board who comes out to turn that off will momentarily. So thanks for being again patient and flexible. The first piece on our program is Night on Bald Mountains, an arrangement by Mark Williams. The students learned quite a bit about his work and his composer originally. He was one of known as the Russian Five. So I think you're in for a treat with this. This was a very hard work for them coming back from the summer break, and they've done a fantastic job with it. So here we are. Potter. Original composer is John Williams. And I think that people recognize many of these selections. So this is highlights from Harry Potter. Sam Reed. Let's give a round of applause for Sam back there. So this next work is called The Haunted Carousel, and again, you will hear all those themes dispersed. Students work very hard on this, and it's been the most demanding of their program. So before we start it, we're going to let Sam do a sound check on the speaker to make sure it's functioning. If I need to come back and help him, I will.
Now here's my idea. Ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, da 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 dum, ba 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 bum. Now as I'm doing it, smiles right away on the faces of David Levy, the producer, and Al Simon, president, and Herb Brower, who's an assistant to Al Simon. The creepy and the kooky, mysterious. Anyway, well, I said, my idea is to iris in, like an old-time movie, on the family, and first we'll have the family, da-da-da-da. See, but it has to be done electronically, what we call a click track. Well, the director, Sidney Landfield, he didn't know from click track. He said, look, Vic, you wrote it, you said it. Why don't you just do it? Well, that's what I did. I directed the main title on camera. I did the cast, then Gomez, John Astin, then Carolyn Jones, Jackie Coogan, Ted Cassidy, the kids. I did it. Da-da-da-da. It's clicking my ears. Ba-ba-ba-bam. And I said to Carolyn and John, be lackadaisical. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. That did it. Well, overnight it becomes a smash. Show. Big. And everybody's gone around saying, did you see the Addams Family with the music? Da-da-da-da. I mean, the minute the Addams Family, I knew what it was going to be about before they even finished shooting it. I went with David Levy to pick out the props for the set. So I already knew what it was. The creepy and the kooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family.
Now, where did those words come from, those lyrics?
Here. Come from here. You know, see, I started as a songwriter, as you very well know. So words were easy. Look at all the other words I wrote. I wrote the Green Acres. Now, what do they want? So that's the Addams Family.
Let's continue on that a little bit.
Yeah.
About the finger snapping, how did that come about?
It's just my craziness. I'm very good. I majored in finger snapping. I went to college. What'd you take up? It was harmony, 12-tone row, and advanced finger snapping.
Thank you again for this evening.